Hi guys! So if you follow me on my social media, you guys know I recently took a trip with my husband to London for his cousin's wedding, which was amazing. And then of course we had to take another trip to a European country. That's like our thing. Anytime we go to London, we will go to a country nearby, you know, because since we're so far out there, we might as well make like a full-on vacation out of it. And this time we chose Florence, Italy, and this has to be one of my favorite vacations I've ever taken because Florence was such a beautiful city, you guys. I can't even get over it. I will have a vlog up hopefully before or maybe after this video goes up. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I will have my Florence and London vlog up. And I love London, you guys. I always tell you this, I want to move to London. My husband and I joke about it all the time. He was actually born in London and he has a ton of family still back there. And I have a ton of friends there because I went to Vegas with all the girls from London. And I feel like if we were to move to London, I would be so okay with it because I love the culture, I love the people, I love the accent, I love the food, I love the shopping, everything is amazing. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what I bought. Unfortunately, with all of the wedding planning going on, like I said, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, well, mostly Twitter about this, you guys know I didn't even get to shop in London. I didn't get to shop at all. I wanted to go to the Westfields Mall, the mall area, because a lot of you guys told me to check that out because I had already been to Oxford Street, which is like the big shopping area. I'd already been there on my last trip to London, so I wanted to check out something different. And we just never got a chance to go shopping because we were literally back to back to back to back in wedding mode, and because we were such a big part of the wedding, we really got no time off. So I unfortunately only got to go to Boots in the airport, and this is all I was able to pick up. So I had like 5 minutes to shop, and yes. So anyway, I didn't get to shop in London. I was so sad, really, honestly, you guys. I had a whole list of stores I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to Selfridges, I wanted to go to Ted Baker, Topshop, obviously. What else? I had like a whole list. I wanted to, you know, I love the London fashion. Like all the girls that I was with, they just look, they're fabulous. The fashion is amazing. It's so different from New York because I feel like New York is very, I mean, New York is a bit of everything, but you know, London is very, I don't know, I found that the girls that I was with were dressed very feminine but still edgy, so I love that look. And I really wanted to pick up some key pieces, but you know, what are you gonna do? I guess I can shop online or I can go to Soho and go to Topshop there. But then again, it's like New York fashion. Anyway, I'm going on and on. So let me show you guys what I bought. Let me take it out of the bag so you don't have to hear this horrendous noise ever again. So like I said, I was only able to go to Boots for like 5 minutes because we were so late to catch our flight, but I had to make a trip. And the first place that I stopped at was to pick up some Soap and Glory goodies. Now, we do have Soap and Glory here in the States, but I never really paid any attention to it. And I just saw it, and this was only like £2 or something, maybe $2.50, I'm not sure. And it just really caught my attention. Sorry, that was my phone. And it just really caught my attention, and I picked up some pieces, and I'm obsessed. Like, why has no one told me about this amazing brand? Now, I picked up 2 body scrubs. One is already in my shower, and this is another one. These smell like little bits of heaven. Like, my entire shower smells amazing from a body scrub. I've never had that, except for when I used one from Bath & Body Works. These smell so good, and they're actually really nice products, so I'm really excited that I got that. I got a Soap and Glory like body butter. Again, it smells so nice, and they were so inexpensive, so I had to grab a bunch of them. I did buy a foot cream as well. I was buying one for my mom, and I thought, I'll just take one for myself as well. So I bought that, and like I said, I bought another body scrub. So love Soap and Glory, and I'm totally hooked, and I will 100% buy some stuff from here as well because I know they sell at Sephora. Next, I bought some makeup, and I love the 3 for 2. I think that's what it is, 3 for 2 deals. So I picked up a lipstick, the Rouge Edition Velvet liquid lipstick from Bourjois. Am I saying that right? And this is in the shade Velvet 02. It's like a really pretty, I can't really describe the color. It's like a really pretty, like muted red, like a really muted red, but it just is like your lips but better. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but it's just the most amazing color. This smells really funky when you first put it on, but I don't even care because the color is gorgeous. So you guys will be seeing me use this in an upcoming tutorial, and I love the color for spring summer. And if I haven't said it, this is in the shade Velvet 02. Next, I picked up another lipstick from Moorjani in the shade 17, and this is, I think they're matte lipsticks. Again, a really pretty like corally nudie color for the spring summer. I really love the color, so I was excited about getting this. I don't know why I was really, you know, attracted to this brand. Next, I picked up the Berry M Black Precision Waterproof Eyeliner. Now, I actually don't love like these felt tip liners at all. I feel like you don't get a lot of control, and either they're too hard or they're too soft. But this is actually this gives you a really nice, like really dark black line. And it's not, see, it's not too flimsy and it's not too hard. So I really love this, and I actually didn't bring my gel liner with me, which is why I bought this. And I really do like it. So you guys, again, will be seeing this in an upcoming tutorial. Next, I picked up the Rimmel London Volume Flash Scandal Eyes Mascara Extreme Black Mascara. I don't know why I'm saying the mascara part twice. But, you know, again, I actually lost my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is why I bought this. I don't love this. Now, the brush is like huge. It's, you know, it's ginormous, but it doesn't do much for my lashes. Maybe I just have to use it more. I'm not sure. I'm not really currently loving it, but I mean, I have it, so I'm gonna use it. But honestly, it's not anything special. So if you're looking at this mascara, you can completely skip it, in my opinion. If you love it, then great. Let me know some tips to make it work for my lashes, because for me, this doesn't work. But that might change in the near future. Who knows? And sadly, the last thing that I picked up from Boots was the Batiste Dry Shampoo in the travel section. I actually was, you know, I didn't have one with me for Florence, and I was going to Florence on my way. I picked this up and I thought this was perfect, you know, just to bring it with me. And I don't know why, but this formula is so much better than the one that I use for the dark brown hair. Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me, I don't know, but for some reason I like this more. If you guys have, you know, faced the same, if you guys have the same kind of reaction, let me know. Maybe it's just me, who knows. But love this. I wish I picked up another one, because I currently just keep this in my bag just to kind of, you know, fluff out your day, your hair through the day, and just kind of give you like a refresher. So love this. Okay, so that was sadly it for my shopping in London. I know, it's kind of sad, right? Anyway, moving on to what I bought in Florence. The first store that I went to was Kiko Milano Cosmetics, and they had a really nice store, but I don't know, I didn't pick up too many things. I just picked up like 3 things. And actually I'm only showing you 2 because the other one's not even for me. The first thing that I picked up was this, what is this called? Let's see. The Face 109 Sponge Core Foundation Brush. And I've never really seen a brush like this. So there is a, like it says, a sponge core in the middle, and then the bristles are around it. I love this foundation brush. I tried it on. I've never seen really anything like it, and I fell in love right away. It deposits the color so nicely on your skin, and it just makes you, it gives you a really nice like airbrush look. The only downfall with this brush is that it's so small, like it's so tiny compared to like, I'll show you. Compared to like, oh, there we go. Compared to like a Sigma, what is this? A Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. It's so small that you're kind of buffing in there for a while, but the results are still very amazing. So I bought this, and this was very inexpensive. I think this was like 18 or 15 euros. So I love that. The next thing I bought was this Free Spirit Lips and Cheeks crayon in the shade 50 or 05. It's like a really pretty muted pink, and I just fell in love with this product. I've never really, you know, I don't really own like these jumbo size pencils, so I fell in love with it. And I asked the girl like, hey, so how am I supposed to sharpen this thing, because I don't have a sharpener that big. So she said this actually comes with, if I can get it out. Okay, really, oh, there we go. If I don't break it. It actually comes with a sharpener, which is great. This was about, I think think like €9. So that was a great deal because you do get, you know, you can use it both on your lips and your cheeks, which I love that. Just a really pretty muted pink. So that was great. Next store I went to was called OVS, and I saw the store everywhere in Florence. So it was more like a Forever 21 kind of store, but they did sell Essence Beauty. Again, I can get Essence Beauty here in the States, but for some reason I saw it there and I picked it up. I don't own anything from Essence Beauty. It's a really inexpensive brand. I got this lipstick, which now I'm looking at it, and you guys, this is literally the same color as the Kiko lipstick. Yeah, that just happened. It's literally the same color. I didn't even notice that until just now. Anyway, again, it's a really pretty like muted pink. This was only maybe €2 or €3. So that was really inexpensive. And then I did pick up a really pretty honeyberry lip liner because I lost the lip liner that I had with me. I lost so much makeup on this trip. I never lose anything, but I lost makeup left and right on this trip. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I did lose a lot of makeup. Anyway, this is a really pretty like berry shade, and it works really nicely using it with the lipstick. Oh, and the lipstick shade is 07 Natural Beauty, in case you're wondering. So moving on to some non-makeup related items. I actually went to so many Italian boutiques when I was in Florence. Everything just looks so pretty, but it's not really my style. I love the fashion, don't get me wrong. I see it on the girls, you know, out there, and they look fabulous. It's just not my fashion because it's very vintage. It's very like florals, and I don't really, you know, that's not really my style. I like a little bit more feminine but still edgy. That's usually what I wear, and I wear a lot of like darker colors, and Florence was all about like the pastels, bright colors. But I did go to this one shop, and it was called Dixie. And again, this was one of those stores where it was advertised everywhere, like even in the airport you saw it everywhere. So I did go to Dixie, and I picked up this really pretty red blazer. Now I know my camera, this is doing no justice to this blazer at all, but I will insert like a picture or something of me wearing it because I really love this blazer. I don't ever wear reds. I don't wear reds, I don't wear yellows, I don't wear orange. Well, I do wear oranges sometimes. I don't wear greens, but I saw this red. I asked my husband how it looked, and he said he liked it, and I really liked it. And this was, I think, €40. 39 euros, which was really inexpensive. So I got that, and I love that so much, and it just looks really pretty, and the color is actually really flattering on my skin, which I've never really found a red that looks good on me. So had to buy this. So I actually went to Florence with the full intent of buying a bag. So we stopped into, there's like something in the air. Okay, so we stopped into Prada, and the bag that I wanted was from last year's collection. I absolutely fell in love with it online, and I saw it in person, fell in love even more. But it's so much cheaper for me to buy it in the States versus buying it overseas, because even with the tax return that you'll get back overseas, it doesn't make sense. It's so much cheaper to buy it just here. So I actually didn't end up getting the bag, but I did get an Italian brand, and this is from a brand called Coccinelle, and I've never really heard of this brand. Let me show you the full bag. Let me know if you guys have heard of this brand. I've never personally heard of this brand, but I walked in, and everything was so cute there. So I did pick up this little baby. It's a really pretty like everyday black bag. It's very structured, and you can carry it on your elbow, or you can carry it with, you know, your long strap. I usually just wear it like this, and I love the bag. It's made so nicely, and the best part was it was actually really affordable. This was about 260 or 280 euros only. So I had to buy this, and you know, I fell in love with the bag so much. I was gonna buy like a fun color, but then I just bought like a really bright pink bag. So I wanted to just stick to something classic and something that I can have for a really long time. So I bought that bag. And last but not the least, I did end up bringing back some olive oil. I know, why am I showing you guys this? And some spices from the market, the food market. I forgot what it's called in Florence. What is it called? I forget what it's called, but anyway, it's this fabulous food market, and you get, you know, amazing olive oils and spices and pastas and food, just amazing. I was hooked in that place. But we bought these back for all of our friends and family because we fell in love with how fresh the ingredients were in Florence. The food was just phenomenal. Everything is so fresh. Like, for instance, we had bruschetta. Bruschetta is just tomatoes on a bread, you know, that's what you would think. But in Florence, everything is so fresh and the ingredients are so amazing that it was so delicious. So that really inspired me actually, you know, coming back to really use, you know, fresh ingredients, go to farmer's market, buy fresh vegetables, and really skip out on at least buying vegetables from like the supermarket. And if I'm making or cooking Italian food, I'm using the good olive oil. Now we can only get these little smaller bottles because we only had a carry-on. I hate checking in bags. We did have to check in bags for London, but in Florence we only had a carry-on. So this is all that we can bring back with us. I've already started to give some of these away, so I only have 3 left. And then of course the ones that I bought for myself. And I just love them so much. And then of course, you know, Indians love their spices. So we did pick up some spices to add to, like, you know, if you're just having bread and olive oil, or if you're just cooking up some Italian dish, to add some delicious spices. And that was it for my haul from both Italy and London. I wish I shopped more, but unfortunately, what can you do? I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if I haven't already, I will be posting a full vlog of my trip to both cities very, very soon, so please look out for that, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. If you guys are not following me, please follow me on my Instagram and my blog and my Twitter. All links will be in the down bar, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys!